some choices don't serve no respect. If there are a victim in the scenario, and that's in the scenario if you eat meat, dairy and eggs, it is not longer your choice. Then there's a moral obligation to cause the least amount of suffering to these beings. I've been for something like 40 years vegan now. I say you, there is no need for animal products. And there have been people for longer on plant-based vegan diet and lifestyle without buying things that come from animals. All living beings are simple disenfranchised groups in search of the one thing any living sentient being demands, and that's freedom. There are not stupid automatons like TV sets, cell phones, iPads, mobile phones, jackets, shoes. No. They're just like you, want to be free and live with their creatures in their life that they want in life. Their family members, their friends. And anybody that have once have a dog or a cat know that animals can feel pain, can suffer, can feel love. That they not can have the obligations like driving a car or owning one building or a car or something like that. That are arbitrary criterias and no more and I repeat, no more acceptable criterias for moral consideration than I say for something if black people if white people say black people are deserving no rights because they are not white, or black people deserve no rights because they have curly hair, small curly hair, or saying something like that, of women are less tall than men in general. Stop using arbitrary criteria, people, to protect your evil way of life. I say, it don't matter, you have made a mistake. The thing that matters is that you make a plea, apologize for the way of living, make a plea, move forward, go vegan. This is truly not harsh. You know what been harsh? Being an animal in some of these places. Being an animal on a concentration camp truck. Being an animal in a factory farm. Being turned in one commodity. Imagine this. Imagine somebody else force you to an existence, treated you like shit your whole life long. Say that your life doesn't matter at all. And if somebody tries to speak up for you, mock the one that come up for you. And say that you are deserving no moral consideration. If you are not the victim, don't imagine it entirely from your point of view. Because if you are not the victim, it becomes pretty easily to mock your victims, make fun of their entire existence, label them stupid and dirty, torture them, rape them, commodify them. But when you are the victim, things look a lot different from that angle. I say you. Then now there's no longer an excuse to search for. Use altruism. Use compassion. And if you say that some animals also have not moral consideration because they don't can comprehend anything most humans can, or most humans think most humans can comprehend. Mental retarded people, that cannot, can you not say that they have any intelligence enough to consider any moral rights to somebody else. Rapists also violate rights of other people and still get a fair trial in one law setting. And there are people that defends them. This is so insane to me. Giving rights to violent pucks, criminal pucks, like murderers, rapists, tormentors, sexual abusers, and all the other abominations. But not giving rights to innocent living animals who have done nothing once anybody in their whole life. That's the definition of insanity and totally madness. What has happened with sanity, people? What has happened with sanity? I understand you have the capability to distinct right from wrong, because you all hate people who harm children. So, what's the problem with hating people who harm animals? What's the problem? I repeat, what's the problem with despising, hating people who harm animals, and not people who abuse children? You have a very large loophole, people. You don't can take and pick which kind of discrimination you like or not. Saying that you been against discrimination of children, or women, or blacks, and pick a form of discrimination you like to follow. For example, you are against sexism, but you are for racism, and you are for speciesism. Then you contradicting yourself. You cannot be for discrimination based on arbitrary criteria, like skin color, the amount of fur, the amount of hair, somebody's so-called intelligence, what in humans actually most of the time only means manipulation quality, and be passive aggressive and be a real jerk. If you ask me, intelligence is the capacity to live in harmony with the ecosystem, in contrary with taking more than you need to survive. By that criteria, the West are the most stupid assholes on the whole planet. Please, people, don't hate me for that. And YouTube, you also not. I know I use some dirty words and you don't like that, but you don't can label something as inappropriate just because you think one word is inappropriate. That's unfair. Peace is not something that you practice, people. Peace, compassion, is something that you truly give, if you are a good person. Good people don't talk only about compassion, peace, and morality, kindness, compassion, they actually give it. They don't talk it about on a sunny day on Sunday. They actually extend it. Not only to some, they can get some goodies for example, saying that you are for equality of humans. There get you goodies for. Good people stand for something, even if it be, yeah. Good people stand for something that is right, no matter if the majority is for it or not. Good people live by this example. There comes one day that you have to take a position that is neither safe, is neither politically correct, and unpopular, but your conscience say that it is true. And if somebody have not find something where he or she is willing for to die, I say you, this person is not fit for life. Think about what I have said today, and I see you next time. When darkness and light become one, the reality splinter away and the truth become visible.